šiandien, kadangi mes turime svečių, svečiai rodys mums gaminti kaip rytoj, tai šiandien mes rodysime jiems ir mes dalinsimės mūsų tradicinę virtuvę, tai yra lietuviška virtuvė arba virtuvė, kuri yra įtakota kitų virtuvių, bet adaptuota Lietuvoje, nes vienintelis tradicinis, tikrai tradicinis patiekalas Lietuvoje yra kastinys, jeigu žinot, kas tai yra. Okay, so there's only one really 100% traditional Lithuanian dish. It's a Samogitian, a little bit other side, like 200 kilometers from here. The Samogitia was like historically a bit like different kind, but still Lithuania. And it's something made of milk, cream, and spices, like chives or onion, spring onion and stuff. And it's like beaten in specific temperature, and it forms this pre-butter consistency, which is very white, very light. It melts in your mouth like cream, but it's still consistent. Really amazing. There are not so many people who can still do it today, and those guys don't even know what it is, actually. But I'm from Samogitia, from that area, and we have it in our restaurant in that area as well. Mm-hmm. And in Vilnius, in our restaurant, we used to do that as well, but it just became not so popular anymore. But there was only 2 cooks who could do it, like women, you know, because it's really cool stuff. And this is actual only Lithuanian that is like really Lithuanian thing. But everything else is, of course, adapted. You know, everything else is adapted in almost every country. Maybe like Italian, French, not like they're more unique. But that's what I was saying to them. Taigi, padarysime šaltibarščius, padarysime baltą mišrainę, galbūt šiek tiek adaptacijos, kažką kitaip padarysim. Turime mėsų iš praeitos savaitės, padarysime maltinius, tada padarysime šoninę su bulviniais blynais. Galvojau apie burokėlių humusą, bet gal ką nors kitą pabandysiu. Because he did hummus last time and it was a lot of things going on. Tada padarysime obuolių tyrę, padažą, padarysime tinginį ir padarysime, kaip vadinasi tas daiktas? Sambuka. Sambuka ten obuolių toks, žodžiu, dalykas, kurio aš pati dar nežinau. So she will make something with apples that I don't exactly know what it is, but we will see. But it's like kind of baking in oven, apples. So it should be nice. And also what else? And that's it. Very simple. Mes turėjom lašišos ar ne? Jeigu bus šaldytuve, pasižiūrėsiu. Okay, so we will try to use as many things as possible. And quail, we will learn how to debone or make at least half of the quail so we can cook it in oven or something. Or maybe we can do it in a lot of butter and pan. Mm-hmm. Just to do this, because it cooks pretty quick, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can try this. I have not deboned quail myself, so if you know how to do it, please share. We can try, all of us. Should be like chicken, but probably, you know, we'll see how it works. Okay, so we will make mayo ourselves, and I will suggest let's do vegan mayos to make Russian vegan salad. Interesting? Okay. Taip pat tu iš tikrųjų gali naudoti cukinį, aš esu darius, ir netgi rauginti kopūstai žiauriai jai tinka, jeigu nesugalvosim cukinį kitų dalykų. Kas darys maltinius? Who will do the meatballs? Guys, wake up. I woke up 6. When did you? Man tai muzikos čia trūksta, reikėtų muzikos pasileisti. Šiandien mes gaminom labai daug dalykų. Aš noriu pasidžiaugti, kad jūs esate šaunuoliai, nes teko daugiau streso patirti, buvo greičiau. Jūs šiandien apgalvokit, ką galėjot padaryti kitaip ir kokius kitus žingsnius galėjot padaryti, ne? Kad viskas sklandžiai. Tai šiandien gaminom olivie salotas kitaip, su avinžirniais vietoj žirnelių ir su kopūstų raugintų paragausi. Tada darėme liežuvio tokį kaip troškinį, saldų obuolių tyrę prie blinelių, grybų padažą prie maltinukų su daržovėm, visokių rūšių mėsų. Tada darėm tokį kaip how would you call that? Liežuvio užkandėlę, a snack. Tai tada darėm dar salotą su liežuviu, šaltibarščius darėm, šiek tiek kitokius. Darėm grybų padažą minėjau, putpelę karštą keptą kelis kartus, šoninę. Čia kaip užkandžiai gali būti, sriuba yra tiesiog iš putpelių karkasų. Daržovės tiesiog yra panaudotos, pudingas ir mūsų tinginys yra susuktas į rutuliukus. So I will translate everything in English. So today we had a lot of things to use from the leftovers of last week because they had this concourse and there was food left. So we started with meatballs because we had different fresh meat and we made with a lot of onions and a lot of vegetables. The specialty is because we minced it twice so you don't feel the vegetables too much. Also, we made this cold beet soup, which is called borscht, and we made it a little bit different again, as always. And this time the kefir it can be very thick or it can be very thin. Everyone chooses what they like, more sweet, more salty. They put more other vegetables or anything. I mean, there's such a variety, everyone can do it. And even sometimes they make it without beetroot, they use just radish, so it's white then. Mushroom sauce for the meatballs or anything you like. Then vegetables, it's cooked and then done in oven. And at the end of the day, it was made with caramelized butter because I had leftover butter from the quail. So I just put it at the end so it doesn't burn. Also the quail, however I made it, I mean I cooked it and then in the pan, then in the oven, and then warmed it up. Also the bacon just crispy dry. Quail carcass leftover bouillon. And yeah, your dishes. This is the traditional way of kind of sweet. We call it the lazy guy because normally it's like the condensed milk and leftover cookies. And then it kind of thickens and then you eat it. And it's made in a thick sausage and then you cut it in like big pieces like that. But then we made it the small balls. And the pudding. What else? Your casserole, soup. Olivia in different way. We made it with, we didn't have, normally get the green beans, and now we use the chickpeas and we used also the sauerkraut to make it a bit more sour. I mean, I think that's it. Cracklings, whatever, you just taste everything and I hope you enjoy. And then we still have the traditional pancakes, potato, which is normally cooked in lard, as I said, but this time it was cooked just in the oven and it's gonna be maybe dry or something, but we will see how it works. Okay, so enjoy.